Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit tonight. What I do on this channel is I show off 4 books from random and I end on a key issue. I also show off books that you don't necessarily see a lot of on other comic book channels. Just looking at this first one, I had to have a bit of a look through it before I started the video, and I kind of forgot that I had this. So it's not a full comic, it's one of the Ashcan comics. It's CSI, Crime Scene Investigation. The Ashcan comic. It's called Dying in the Gutters. Ashcan. It's from 2006. As you can see from the sticker, I bought this from my comic shop. Now, my wife loved this series. Loved this iteration. Loved nearly all the iterations. The one series she didn't like, hated she hated CSI Miami, and it was purely for David Caruso. She cannot stand him. Um, so, uh, because I wanted to, and also to kind of get under her skin a little bit, I recently binge watched all of NYPD Blue, starting with David Caruso. He went for like 4 seasons. And every time he was on the TV, my wife would walk away. But anyhow, that's a different series. This is CSI, just a standard CSI. As you can see, we've got Stan Lee here. We've got Joe Quesada, and underneath here it's Mark Silvestri, and they all want to know who killed Rich Johnson, or sorry, Rich Johnston. Um, and yeah, there we go. So CSI, the Ashcan. Now the next issue I'm going to show off is Chippendale Rescue Rangers issue 6 from Kaboom. And, you know, in hindsight, I love hindsight. In hindsight, I should have had this on my standing order because this was right before Kaboom went kaboom. um, this was just before Disney bought out Marvel, and Boom Studios had an imprint called Kaboom, where they had this series. They had a whole lot of um, Walt Disney properties, and then Marvel was bought out by Disney, and Disney said, "Okay, kaboom, you're done." And these books are rare, especially the last few issues, and I wish I had them because I remember reading Chippendale Rescue Rangers back when I was a kid. Not like I am now, a full-grown kid, uh, but I did enjoy them, and this series really brought me back to that era of reading and enjoying comics. Now, the next one I'm going to show off, it's from 1996. It's The Power of Shazam issue 17. Now, I have a bunch of these back at home, waiting to be read and enjoyed. The only thing that is putting me off is that they are so filled with exposition that they kind of kill the momentum. It really is an old style of comic book writing and comic book presentation, but that's kind of what the Power of Shazam is. And this cover is just beautiful. I love this cover. But you let me know, what do you think? Now, the last issue I'm going to show off, and I remember buying this off the shelf. Here we go. It's Batman issue 1 from the New 52 with Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. I I remember when the New 52 launched. It was a big boon for the comic book industry, and I remember my local. I think they even had. Uh, so my local had just started when this series launched, or this initiative launched. I don't remember if they did a midnight purchasing frenzy, but it was a great time for comic book for the comic book industry. But then, like 5 issues in, it all just kind of went because even though it looks good and there's some interesting ideas, for the most part, the line had a lot of filler. And not this though. This was a good read, and in hindsight, I should have bought the second issue, then the subsequent issues. I should have just gone, okay, I'm back on Batman. I'm back reading Batman, because there was a lot to enjoy with this series. But there we go. So issue 1 of Batman from the New 52 era. So please let me know what you think in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, please let me know. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks again. I will catch you at the next one.